What do we do when we pray? Has anyone wondered about it? Is it just begging to God that, God, give me this and that? Or is it being in a state of a mind, or maybe the prayer posture is something which plays a very significant role? And by posture, I don't mean the body posture when you pray. The posture means, are you willing to receive what you're praying? Or are you thinking that God is a matter of authority, or someone who decides whether he should grant the prayer or not? So, a lot of times we pray certain things, but we are so much in a doubtful state that we don't actually get what we want. So there were times when I have been doubtfully praying about few things, and obviously, since the prayers were so doubtful, it didn't come true. So let's not talk about what didn't come true, because maybe there were problems inside of us when we prayed something, and we didn't actually have this unconditional faith or belief on it coming true. So I want you to focus on what is actually prayer. So basically, it's a change of mind. When you pray, you experience a change of mind because you discover what the truth is, and your mind begins to conform to the truth. So, prayer reveals the truth that God is supreme and omnipresent in solving all human problems. So, no matter what kind of difficulty you may be facing now, and no matter how complicated the situation may seem, prayer can bring about a harmonious resolution and rearrangement of your affairs in according to the divine and the supreme power. So basically, when we are in a hopeless situation, that maybe the financial situation is not changing, or somebody is sick at home and we don't know what to do because it's out of our control. So what do we do when we actually pray? So prayer is not an act of asking God for anything, neither is prayer an effort to change the will of God. So prayer is merely changing the conditions in your own mind. It's not a it's you're not beseeching something, or you're not putting a beseeching approach in front of God, or you're not having a timid begging attitude. Why? Because you know that God is going to make this come true no matter what situation you are in. So it's like you are approaching God with a positive effort, like in a way that he's going to make something you want come true. So according to your faith, it will be done to you. Like in the Bible also, it's said that according to your faith, it is done to you. So prayer is the practice of the presence of God in your life and all your affairs. It's a belief that God is where you are and is speaking through you always. So you're praying whenever you're thinking of God and His love and wisdom. And when you feel your oneness with God, you're praying whenever you're praying or meditating on the spiritual truths of the Bible or any other spiritual book. So many people pray hundreds of times during the day by silently claiming as they go into the business that God is guiding, directing, and acting through them at all times, and that He watches over them in all their ways. Prayer is often referred to as a practice of the presence of God, which means that you realize that the intelligence and the wisdom of God are working through you. So basically, if you understand that it's an approach wherein you're putting your unconditional faith and you surrender to God, because you know that you have already prayed to the supreme power that this is what I want, and it is working in your favor to come into fruition. So you don't doubt God for that, whether He will make it come true or not. You just believe that it's going to happen, and it happens. So that's what the significance of prayer is. So prayer is not something prayer is something like where you have this unconditional state of mind that I know I might be from a very bad situation right now, and I don't know what to do. Things seem so hopeless right now, but no matter what it is, He always has the power to change the situation, to turn around the situation. And why does He do that? Because of your faith, because you've put this unconditional faith in Him. So all we need is faith and the belief. That's it.